If, like me, life has, over time, graced you with experiences of a love swelling within the deepest, innermost center of your being, often described as an inner diamond reflecting from the untouched core of your center, the indwelling of divine presence is revealed. This stirring is beyond mere devotion or a passive reflection during the quiet moments of worship. In sacred spaces, the quiet realization of your unknowing is humbly stated, while it radiates in surrender as you feel the embrace of oneness with divine presence within, and recognize that these fleeting moments are holy and found to unceasingly grace your life. These moments of divine encounter are sweet and deeply understood without words, in harmony, where there is a deep yearning to abide in this space. The divine is the author of these sacred encounters, and we remind ourselves in surrender to be intentional, that we are in the presence of God all around, within, closer to each of us than yourself, as St. Augustine says. Many of our experiences of divine communion occur in sacred spaces, where we are centered in the moment and subsequently feel the urge to love the very Creator who has given us life, breath, and a heartbeat. You are invited to sit quietly for a time and recall a moment of divine encounter in a sacred space. And as you sit in quiet, simple intention, you may realize deep down this presence of divine has always been with you. It is and has been constantly there. And so in this awareness, you may turn inward toward the sacred peace of this fellowship and lift it up in praise and thanksgiving as a humble act of love in response to the infinite love of God that authored the encounter in the first place, and simply remain. For most of us, we notice various thoughts or feelings as they arise. Allow them to be, but intentionally, your gaze is fixed upon the divine gaze of this love. As soon as you're aware of a thought or a memory or a feeling that has drifted you off, you may recenter yourself in this gaze with a simple word or phrase to reground you in the purity of this moment. Now, I invite you to be present in the surrounding act of love to this infinite love. Be patient, humble, and sincere. Let us begin with a few centering breaths. May the Spirit of the peaceful one, Jesus, go with you. Amen.